Good morning and welcome to the Aspen Institute Community Dialogue on Healing the Racial Divide. I'm Kiahna Cassell, Senior Project Manager in the Aspen Institute Communications and Society program. The Aspen Institute, a neutral, nonprofit organization, aims to foster leadership based on enduring values and provide a nonpartisan venue for dealing with critical issues. We are pleased to be working in collaboration with St. Louis Public Radio and Brittany Packnett, Executive Director of Teach for America St. Louis. This event is the first of what we hope to be a series of race dialogues specifically addressing the racial divide and tension in our country. Each dialogue will take place in a different city in the U.S. each year. This year, we begin in St. Louis. In the aftermath of the events in Ferguson, race relations are at the forefront of the minds of many Americans. Here in St. Louis, the relationship between local communities and law enforcement officers assigned to protect them is worsening. The quality of information shared is both positively and negatively affected by the new media environment. And the city remains one of the most racially segregated metropolitan areas in the United States. Rather than having a discussion about race that ends when the audience leaves, we hope to have a frank dialogue with solid recommendations that serve as a catalyst for change in St. Louis. This speaks directly to our mission at the Aspen Institute, building a culture of thought leading to action. We encourage you, our live audience, as well as those tuning into the live stream, to join the discussion online. Our hashtag for the event is Racial Divide. We're delighted with our all-star lineup and have many to thank for this day. The inspiration came from our thoughtful leader, Walter Isaacson, President and CEO of the Aspen Institute. I want to acknowledge the help of our Aspen Institute Washington, D.C. team, Rachel Pohl, Dana Hall, Mary Capabianca, and Yomna Sarhan. You will also hear from Charlie Firestone, Executive Director of the CNS program at the Aspen Institute. Lastly, we thank our partner in this venture, Brittany Packnett from Teach for America St. Louis, whom I'd like to call to the podium. Brittany?
Good morning. We're going to try that again. Good morning. It is a chilly and rainy day, but it is still a beautiful day because we get to have a conversation about healing our city and healing our nation, and that is always an important time. I'm so thankful that you all are here and incredibly thankful to the Aspen Institute for starting this series right here in St. Louis. I especially want to thank Walter Isaacson, Kiahna, and Charlie for all of the work that you have done, not just in bringing this here, but in making sure that this was a truly authentic and St. Louis-based experience for our group today. I also want to thank the team at Teach for America for helping to support the efforts of putting this together. You know, this is a time of great challenge and great opportunity for the city that I have called home almost my entire life. My favorite poet, Audre Lorde, said once that to absorb without use is the gravest error of privilege. All of us have the great privilege right now of sitting in this room, of working in various sectors around this city, education, healthcare, business, community leadership, and working in our various sectors and silos to make sure that we're pushing progress forward, but it's always necessary to come together and to leverage our privilege for collective progress. And so I'm looking forward to today, and I'm looking forward to the next few weeks, months, and years as we continue to work on this issue, and as we continue to use that privilege to heal our divides, to heal our region, and to defend the humanity living in each one of us. At Teach for America, we serve 20,000 students across this region, and they have made their voices heard over the last 7 months. And so we are here at Teach for America to continue to uphold and defend their humanity and make them the learners and leaders that will follow you in sitting in these seats and leading this great city. So thanks again for being here. Thank you for wanting to be involved and contribute to this conversation. I'd like to call to the stage Walter Isaacson, the president and CEO of the Aspen Institute. But before I do, I want to tell you that I got a phone call a few months ago ago, and on the other end of the phone, it said, well, hi, this is Walter Isaacson. Well, I know Walter Isaacson is the former board chair of the National Teach for America board, and an incredible leader in the world of education, an incredible author. And I'm sitting here saying, well, what are you doing calling little old me? And he really just wanted to say, how can I be of support and how can I be of service? You all are doing important work down in St. Louis, and we want to leverage the privilege that we have to be of service to you all. So I genuinely thank you from the very bottom of my heart for all that you have done and all that you are continuing to do to make sure that we see progress in our region and for our students. So, Walter.